Hi everyone, this is Brandon Choi. I'm going to show you how to upload a Cisco IOS for iOS upgrade using Ansible playbook today. The main purpose of this exercise is to upload a new iOS file to multiple Cisco routers or switches with the ease and speed of the upgrade process. So basically, to upload a new iOS file to networking device flash, you can use two methods using Ansible. So you can do FTP using CLI command or SCP, which is the default method for Ansible. In this demo, I'll only show you the first method, and then later time I'll actually show you the second method, how this actually can be done. But basically, the main difference is just this. So I will be actually using this method today, and then in the second demo later time I'll actually show you how to upload using the netput method, which is SCP method. Okay, so the main difference is only this part of the code. Rest of it is actually the same. So we'll be using this to actually demonstrate how to actually upload a new iOS file. Okay, so prerequisite. So we have to actually set up the new FTP server, upload a new iOS file. So I've actually documented how to actually install and configure FTP on Ubuntu 2010. I've already actually done this, and also I have actually uploaded the new iOS file to our FTP server using WinSCP, but you can also use the FileZilla as well. Okay, so that's the file that we want to be using today to upload to two Cisco routers at once. Okay, also on Cisco devices I enabled the IPSCP server enable command. This will allow us to actually upload a file to the Cisco devices. Also make sure that your user ID that you're using on the Cisco devices has level 15 privileges to access Cisco devices flash. Okay. Now my setup. So this is my inventory file setup. I'm actually using inventory file and the Ansible config on the local server. So present working directory here, and I'm going to show you my inventory file and show you my ansible.cfg file. So this basically is the file that we are actually using to actually read the information. So this is my routers group, and I actually predefined the variables for easier management of the user ID and the password. Okay, the password is actually different, but I just cover it up as a secret password, so you have to actually update the password to yours and your user ID to your user ID. Okay, and make sure you update the Ansible become password as well. Alright, so that's the router group that we're going to be using. And in the Ansible config file, one thing to be careful is that we are actually using inventory, and also disable the host key checking. Set that to actually false to make sure that Ansible playbook actually works. Okay, and our interpreter is actually Python 3, not Python 2. Okay. Alright, so now Ansible playbook. This is the uploading playbook. Okay, declare the variables first. Use it with a Jinja2 format string method in your code to actually provide answers and messages. So what I've done here is I actually declare the initial variables. So I'm using upgrade iOS. This is the new version that we're going to, and that's the new file name. So if you declare the variables first, that means you can actually use that in our YAML script. So first we're gonna check whether the current version, which is actually Ansible net version, will actually match our new version. If it's the same, it shouldn't actually upload, but if it's different, then it should actually go ahead and upload a new iOS. But here it's just doing the checking, and when it's actually different, then it's actually gonna go down to the next YAML script, and then you will actually run this part of the code. So very important here is that we are actually using CLI command, and the command is actually what you would actually put into your routers or switches to copy the file from the FTP server. And when we actually use this command, you will be prompted for destination file name only. If you use a shorter command, then there will be multiple prompts, but with this command you only have one command prompt. Okay, and we're just gonna answer that with this new iOS file name, which is actually same as this. So we're gonna give this name as the answer to that to begin our iOS uploading. Okay, so this is actually the file that I actually ran earlier and got the result. Okay, so this is the command that we're gonna be running now to demonstrate, but this is actually the result of the demo before. So what I've done here is, let's go to the live system, and where's the 11? So what I've done is I did a debug IP FTP, turn on, same here, debug IP FTP, turn on. Okay, I'm gonna move this slightly to make it better. Okay, and let's check the directory. So there's no file here. This file is not actually there. So you can see there's no file there. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just pipe that and see if it's there. Not there. Same here. Include the file name. Okay, now let's go and run the script. Okay, and this is the live demo. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the window, and then now run the Python file. So sorry, the Ansible playbook file. So there you go, it's now started uploading. So we quickly check the files being actually uploaded. Okay, on router 1 it looks good, router 2 it also looks good. So you can quickly run this command, and you can see the size is increasing here, and the FTP's got FTP message being actually logged here on the console. Okay, since I'm doing this on my local laptop environment, it should actually be pretty quick. So basically, this is my setup. So that's my Ansible server, as well as Ansible control node, as well as FTP server. And this is my router 1 and router 2 running as a virtual device. Okay, so if I show you this, so I'm currently running 16.08.03, and I would like to actually take this up to 16.09.06. Same here. Okay, over. Okay, I've already tested the iOS upgrade and the reload command as well. It seems to be working very smoothly, but this is only part of the uploading process. So let's quickly check how far we have to go until this file is actually being fully uploaded. It's around 430 meg. Okay, so we have a 310 meg at the moment for router 1 and 328 meg for router 2. So if I had another couple more devices, Ansible uses the 5 fork method, so we can actually start uploading iOS on 5 different devices. You can change the number as well if there's more than 5 devices, but for demonstration purpose I think 2 devices is actually fine. And this shows the true power of Ansible playbook and automation in networking space. Okay, that's almost there. Oh yeah, cool. So the file size is actually the same, so that's actually 436 meg, 436 meg. Okay, okay, and we don't have any failed messages here. Everything actually went smooth, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and happy automation. Okay, bye.